Hello everyone, welcome to Know Your English learning classes. This lecture deals with the conditional sentences and their kinds. And I am sure this lecture will solve all your queries related to conditional sentences and how to use if clause in the sentences. So let's begin. Conditional sentences have two parts, as everybody knows. The first one is the if clause and the main clause. The if clause, there is a condition in the if clause and the solution of that condition is found in the main clause. So there are two parts, if clause and the main clause. So first of all we take this example and this example will make it clear. So the example, if it rains, I shall stay at home. So if it rains, this part is if clause and I shall stay at home, this one is main clause. So one thing is very much clear here. We don't use shall or will in if clause. Whether our sense may be in future. If you say this sentence, अगर बारिश होगी तो मैं घर में रहूँगा. So if it rains, यहाँ भले ही sense future में है. In our Hindi conversation, the sense may be in the future, but we don't use shall or will in if clause. That is the first thing. This is the very first thing that you have to keep in your mind, that we don't use shall or will in if clause. Take another example. If you work hard, you will get good marks. So if you work hard, the if clause, and if clause contains a condition, and you will get good marks, that is the main clause, and this main clause has the result of that condition. So if clause and the result clause, that is known as main clause. And another thing that you have to make it clear, it makes no difference if you write the sentence in this way. In this way, it means if you change the order, of the sentence, you will get good marks if you work hard. It makes no difference at all whether you write main clause first or if clause first. So now we come to the point, and that is kinds of conditional sentences. There are three kinds of conditional sentences. Actually, you have to remember the verb structure of these three kinds. There are three types, and if you remember these verb structures, you will never commit error in using conditional sentences. Actually, these conditional sentences are asked everywhere in most of the competitive exams. And one thing, even in your day-to-day conversation, it is very necessary that we often use conditional sentences. बहुत ज़्यादा use होता है. So the type 1 is probable. It means probable possibility. Possibility is positive. And verb structure of type 1 is if plus present plus shall will, future tense. Look at the example. If you send this letter now, she will receive it tomorrow. It means ये हो सकता है. The condition can easily be fulfilled. ये जो कंडीशन यहाँ क्रिएट की गई है, if you send this letter now, she will receive it tomorrow, ये कंडीशन easily fulfill हो सकती है. It means probability जो है ये यहाँ पर पॉजिटिव है. Look at the type 2, and this type 2 is often asked because this type 2 is unreality and improbability. It means the condition that is created here, it is hypothetical. जो कंडीशन यहाँ पर है वो hypothetical है, and we call it subjunctive mood of the verb. क्योंकि यहाँ पर जो past tense है, जो verb structure है, if plus past plus should would. It means if clause में आपको past tense use करना है और next main clause में should और would use करना है. If he were the president, he would make many new laws. And one thing that you have to notice here, if के साथ हमने was, he, if he were लगाया है, he के साथ was नहीं लगाया है क्योंकि ज़्यादा फॉर्मल सिचुएशन है, इसीलिए if के साथ if he were लगाया गया है यहाँ पर. If he were the president, he would make many new laws. So unreality and improbability, we will discuss that in detail in the next slide. And type 3 is no probability as the action in the if clause didn't happen. It means the action has already been completed and we are talking about that action later. Action पहले ही हो चुका है और बाद में हम उसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. It means we wish कि अगर ऐसा नहीं होता तो ऐसा हो जाता, अगर ये नहीं होता तो ये हो जाता, अगर डॉक्टर के पास 5 मिनट पहले पहुंचते तो मरीज की जान बचाई जा सकती थी. It simply means the patient is dead now. Now nothing can be done. We are simply talking about that situation. So look at the sentence. If you had obeyed orders, this disaster would not have happened. It means you didn't follow the orders. कि आपने orders follow नहीं किया. And the verb structure is if plus had third. If plus past perfect. In if clause we use past perfect, and in the next clause we use would have third and should have third. So these are the three structures. These three structures you have to keep in your mind. So first we take the type 1. Type 1 is probable. Possibility is positive. And the verb structure is if plus present plus shall will. It means if plus present in if clause and shall or will in main clause. So the meaning here that I have already mentioned you, already made you clear, we do not use shall or will in if clause. चाहे भले ही sense future में हो. Example of type 1. If you study hard, you will get first position in the class. This condition can easily be fulfilled. If you study hard, definitely you will get first position in the class. If he runs, he will reach there in time. Already this condition can easily be fulfilled. ये condition भी fulfill होगी. But you have to keep in mind, we don't use shall or will in if clause. We use shall or will in main clause. सिर्फ यही बात आपको यहाँ ध्यान रखनी है कि shall और will का use if clause में नहीं होगा. shall और will का use main clause में होगा. If I find your ring, I shall give it back to you. So this condition can easily be fulfilled. And here this one is very interesting here. We can also replace if with unless in conditional sentences type 1. We can easily replace this if by unless, and the meaning of unless is if plus not. It means not is included in unless. So look at this sentence, and this we will change this sentence into another sentence by using unless. If you do not call him, he will not attend the function. अगर उसे नहीं बुलाओगे तो वो फंक्शन अटेंड नहीं करेगा. इट मीन्स कंडीशन में आपने नॉट लगाया है तो मेन क्लॉज में भी नॉट होगा. अब हमने इफ और नॉट को रिप्लेस कर दिया अनलेस के साथ. अनलेस यू कॉल हिम, इट मीन्स नॉट इज ऑलरेडी इंक्लूडेड हियर, लेकिन नेक्स्ट पार्ट में नॉट रहेगा. ही विल नॉट अटेंड द फंक्शन. सपोज इफ यू आर ट्राइंग टू चेंज इट इनटू पॉजिटिव, इफ यू कॉल हिम ही विल अटेंड द फंक्शन. दोनों में से नॉट हटाना पड़ेगा. So you have to keep this one fact in your mind. Whenever we are replacing if with unless, we have to use or we have to remove not from the sentence. Sentence में से not हटाना पड़ेगा. Suppose sentence ये होता unless you call him, और आपको इसमें if लगाना होता तो आपको do not लगाना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि call क्या है, present tense है. present tense में you के according आप क्या लगाएंगे, do not. present indefinite है. if you do not call him, he will not attend the function. अगर इसको चेंज करें अनलेस के साथ, द सेंटेंस विल बी अनलेस यू कॉल हिम ही विल नॉट अटेंड द फंक्शन. सो मूव अहेड. पॉसिबल वेरिएशंस ऑफ टाइप 1. एक्चुअली द वर्ब स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ टाइप 1 इज इफ प्लस प्रेजेंट प्लस शैल और विल, एंड दिस देयर आर सम वेरिएशंस इन इट. इट मीन्स वी कैन यूज इफ प्लस प्रेजेंट तो रहेगा ही रहेगा, इफ क्लॉज के साथ प्रेजेंट है, but in the main clause you can make certain changes. That is, we can use may or might in place of shall or will. Look at the sentence. If the fog gets thicker, the plane may be diverted. Possibility है, plane divert हो सकते हैं. If the fog gets thicker, if you finish your work in time, you may leave. That is the permission. You may go, you may leave. If you finish your work, condition क्या है, आपको अपना work complete करना है. if प्लस प्रेजेंट प्लस प्रेजेंट, समटाइम्स if के साथ प्रेजेंट तो रहेगा ही रहेगा, लेकिन इन द मेन क्लॉज वी कैन यूज प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट एज वेल और प्रेजेंट टेंस एज वेल. इफ यू हीट द आइस इट टर्न्स इनटू वाटर. वी विल नॉट से इट विल टर्न इनटू वाटर बिकॉज इट्स अ वेल नोन फैक्ट. वेल नोन फैक्ट है, दैट्स वाई फैक्ट के लिए हम क्या यूज करते हैं, प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट. ऑल्सो यू कैन वॉच the another video, the difference between present indefinite and present continuous. The link of that lecture is given in the description. So it turns into water. It will turn कहेंगे, it will sound odd. That's why it turns into water. If there is a shortage of any product, the prices of that product go up. If के साथ present लगा है, in the next the prices of that product go up. It's a well known fact. Whenever it's a matter of fact, we use if plus present plus present. If plus present plus can, that is for ability. If it stops raining, we can go out. There, if you learn properly, you can do this work. अगर ठीक से लर्न करोगे तो आप ये काम कर सकते हो. Ability is there. So if plus present plus can. Modal verbs can be used. If plus present plus must or should. In place of shall or will, we can use must. If you see Tom tomorrow, you must ask him to ring me. आप उसे जरूर बता देना. To ring me, it means the condition is if you see Tom. अगर आप Tom से मिलते हो तो इसे बताना मुझे रिंग करने के लिए. So these are the possible variations of type 1. Now we move to type 2. Type 2 is very much interesting, and we often in our conversation we use type 2. The past tense in the if clause is not a true past but a subjunctive which indicates unreality or improbability. Subjunctive mood of the verb, it is often said. अक्सर इसको कहते हैं हम subjunctive mood of the verb. Verb structure if plus past. If के साथ past है and it is followed by should and would. Main clause में should और would का use होता है और if clause में past tense का use होता है. If I were you, that is very much formal situation. That's why I के साथ हमने was नहीं लगाया है. I के साथ यहाँ पर were लगाया गया है. If I were you, and that's why it is often asked in most of the competitive exams. If I were you, I should plant some trees around the house, but I am not you. There is an unreality, improbability. कैसा नहीं है, कोई किसी की जगह हो ही नहीं सकता है. If I were you, कोई एक व्यक्ति दूसरे की जगह होगा ही नहीं. That's why unreal past. It is not a true past. This is the subjunctive mood of the verb. Look at another example. If I were the PM, I would teach a lesson to China, but I am not the PM. मैं PM तो हूँ नहीं. So if I were the PM, अगर ऐसा होता तो मैं ये कर देता. We often talk about this type 2. And type 2 you have to keep in your mind if plus past plus should or would. And that past is not a real past. It is not a true past, but it is hypothetical. ये hypothetical है, imaginary है. आप suppose कर रहे हैं, supposition कर रहे हैं. If he left his bike here, someone would steal it. And here you may think, ऐसा लग सकता है कि हाँ ये तो situation हो सकती है, complete हो सकती है, but it is not so. It means the speaker has no intention of leaving his bike here. स्पीकर का ऐसा कोई इंटेंशन नहीं है. इट मीन्स एट द टाइम व्हेन द स्पीकर इज स्पीकिंग दैट सिचुएशन कैन नॉट बी फुलफिल्ड. जब स्पीकर बोल रहा है उस वक्त ये सिचुएशन फुलफिल नहीं हो सकती. इफ ही लेफ्ट हिज बाइक हियर समवन वुड स्टील इट, बट ही वॉन्ट लीव. लेकिन वो यहाँ छोड़ेगा नहीं. इफ आई हैड विंग्स आई शुड फ्लाई इन द स्काई, बट आई डिडंट हैव एनी. विंग्स तो है ही नहीं मेरे. इट मीन्स अनरियल पास्ट. सबजंक्टिव मूड ऑफ द वर्ब, that is not a real past. So in these sentences, if clause contains a condition and the main clause is the result of that condition, और main clause जो है उस condition का result होता है. Move ahead. Type 2, that is when the supposition is contrary to known facts. Sometimes when supposition is just opposite to known facts. So look at this situation, this condition that is created here. If I lived near my house, I'd be in time for work. अगर मैं घर के पास रहता, but actually I don't live near my house, near my office. If I lived near my office, I'd be in time for work. I had been time for work. तो मैं टाइम से पहुंच जाता काम पर. But I don't live near my house, near my office. So in this supposition case is contrary to known facts. This is also the subjunctive mood. Possible variation may be if plus past in place of should or would, we can use might or could. if के साथ तो past ही रहेगा, लेकिन main clause में आप might और could का use कर सकते हैं. If you tried again, you might succeed. It means if you tried again, you might succeed. But you didn't try. लेकिन आपने आगे try किया ही नहीं. Unreal past है. Situation cannot be fulfilled. If I knew his number, I could ring him up. अगर उसका नंबर पता होता, but I didn't know. If plus past continuous instead of if plus past. If plus past के बजाय in some sentences we may use if plus past continuous. If my car was working, I could drive you to I could drive you to the station, but my car is not working. That's why this condition cannot be fulfilled. Now we come to the type 3, and this type 3 is very much interesting, and we often talk about this type 3. And in this type 3, the work has already been finished and the action in the if clause didn't happen. हो ही नहीं सकता है, possibility है ही नहीं, क्योंकि action in the if clause didn't happen. if clause में जो condition create की गई है वो पूरी हो ही नहीं सकती, क्योंकि वो past है, वो past में हो चुका है और वो condition पूरी नहीं होगी. Verb structure you have to remember, if plus past perfect had third, and it is the main clause, it is followed by should have third or would have third. So this is the third structure, if plus had third followed by should have third or would have third. If the patient had reached to the doctor, he would have saved his life. It means we are talking about this situation later. If the patient had reached to the doctor, he would have saved his life, but the patient is dead. So this condition can never be fulfilled. If I had known about you, I should have met you at the station, but I didn't know. I didn't know about your arrival. That's why I didn't meet you at the station. If you had obeyed orders, you would not have been trouble, but you didn't follow the orders. लेकिन आपने orders follow किए ही नहीं. It means disaster हो चुका है. If you had arrived 10 minutes earlier, you would have got a seat. It means the person didn't get a seat. उसे seat नहीं मिली. ये situation है, अगर 10 मिनट पहले आता तो seat मिल जाती. It means the work has already been finished. Action in the if clause didn't happen. जो action if clause में है वो होता ही नहीं है. If I had tried again, I would have succeeded, but I didn't try. मैंने try ही नहीं किया. So now have a quick review of the conditionals. It means these are the three verbs, three verb structures, and if you keep these three verb structures in your mind, you will never commit error in any conditional sentences. सारे conditional sentences आप सिर्फ three verb structures याद रखेंगे तो easily पूरे कर सकते हैं, कहीं भी गलती होने का चांस नहीं है. टाइप 1, when possibility is positive, जब possibility positive है verb structure will be if plus present plus shall will. Type 2, unreality, improbability, it means subjunctive mood of the verb. It is not a true past, but it is subjunctive, hypothetical, supposition, imagination. जब supposition है, imagination है, हम imagine कर रहे हैं कि मैं अगर ऐसा होता, मैं उसकी जगह होता, मैं ये काम कर देता. supposition है type 2. if plus past followed by should and would. Type 3. Type 3 is no probability, as the action in the if clause didn't happen. इसकी कोई संभावना है ही नहीं, क्योंकि action जो if clause में है वो होता ही नहीं है. And the verb structure is if plus had third plus would have third or should have third. Had third, that is past perfect. So you have to keep in mind these three verb structures, that is if plus present plus shall will, if plus past plus should would, if plus had third plus would have third or should have third. So now there is an exercise for practice, and if you do this exercise will make everything clear to you. And there is a rule for doing this exercise. In this exercise you will find out that you have to fill the verb in one clause. किसी एक clause में आपको verb भरनी है और दूसरे clause में verb सही दी हुई होती है. तो आप जो verb सही दी हुई है, look at that verb. So you have to look only at that verb which is already given in the sentence and try to find out which type of structure it is. It is type 1, type 2 or type 3, and keep that verb structure in your mind. Verb structure को mind में रखेंगे, you can easily do this exercise. If he blank space read in bad light, his eyesight will become weak. His eyesight will become weak. Will दिया हुआ है. Look at the type 1. If plus present plus shall will. It means यहाँ पर present होगा. If he reads in bad light, his eyesight will become weak. What will happen if your parachute not open? Once again look at this main clause. In this main clause will is given, will दिया हुआ है. if clause में क्या होगा? present indefinite. if your parachute not open, it means does not open, helping verb लगानी होगी. so what will happen if your parachute doesn't open? I shouldn't drink that coffee if I blank space be you. I shouldn't drink. Should or would. Think about the verb structure. If plus past plus should or would. So it is if I were you. If I blank space win big prize in lottery, I shall go for world tour. I shall or will दिया है main clause में. It means if clause present form. If I win. If plus present plus shall will. If I win big prize in lottery, I shall go for world tour. If you blank space go to London, where will you stay? The same thing, will is given. You can easily understand that is the type 1, and in this type 1 you have to write if you go. If you go to London, where will you stay? Some more sentences. Look at this one. If he were in the house, he blank space open the door. If he were type 2. Type 2 if plus past plus should or would, और verb पहले से दिया हुआ है, so you can easily understand he would open the door. If I not see with my eyes, I shouldn't have believed it. So look at the verb that is already given. Shouldn't have believed, should have third. It means type 3. Type 3 verb structure if plus had third. In the main clause would have third or should have third. Should have third is already given. It means if I had not seen him with my eyes. If the villagers not come at the right time, his life could not have been saved. Could not have been saved. Could not have third. Type 3. Type 3 if the villagers had not come. And look at this one. This one is really very much interesting. I should have given you that book if I blank space have it. Should have given is already given here. यहाँ पहले से दिया हुआ है कि मेन क्लॉज में should have third है. इफ क्लॉज में क्या होगा? had plus third form. तो यहाँ क्या आएगा? I should have given you that book if I had it. जो फर्स्ट हैड है वो हेल्पिंग वर्ब है, और नेक्स्ट जो है हैव की थर्ड फॉर्म क्या होगी? हैड. तो आप ऐसे नहीं कह सकते इफ आई हैड इट. इट मीन्स पास्ट परफेक्ट नहीं हुआ. पास्ट परफेक्ट कब होगा? जब हैड के बाद वर्ब की थर्ड फॉर्म आएगी. सो द राइट सेंटेंस विल बी आई शुड हैव गिवन यू दैट बुक इफ आई हैड इट. So this is the end of this lecture, and I hope you like this. And if you like this lecture, don't forget to share and subscribe it. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for watching.